Just sitting in the floor at a Goodwill, checking projectors, Just a typical day. So I spent some more money buying some more things, and I sold less than I spent. So we're down a little bit more on cash, but hopefully we can start to sell some of this stuff. So I went out one night and I tried to look for some more things that I could potentially resell. And I ended up going back to another dirt cheap store, and I was just looking around trying to find some different things, and I noticed there was like a lot of winter weather products, I guess you could say. There's like a lot of ice scrapers and stuff like that. And I ended up running across this windshield de-icer. It's this spray that you spray on your windshield and gets the ice off. It's got like this built-in scraper on it. It's pretty neat. So I looked those up on eBay, and it looked like they were selling from around $4 to $8 depending on how many of them were selling together. So they were 50% off the marked price, and I was looking at the price tags on them, and most of them said $3, but there was also some that said $2.25 and even some that said 30 cents. I asked one of the workers just to make sure that they were priced accurately because I was kind of confused on why the same product had different prices on them. And they were like, yeah, it's just wherever we got them from, whatever they had it priced at. So a few of them were marked at 30 cents, and I was able to get 50% off. So a few of them I actually got them for 15 cents a piece. All in all, I ended up buying 32 cans for $43.61 total after tax, which came out to $136 per can. After I left there, I was able to go to a Goodwill to try to find something else to buy. And in the back of the store, I was able to find a Kodak carousel projector. It still had the slide tray and everything with it, and I plugged it up just to make sure it still worked, and it looked like it was in pretty good shape, so I was able to buy that for $30. So it looks like this model can go for around $100 to $140 on eBay, so I'm hoping that I can get around $70 profit after the fees and everything once I sell it. And I am going to charge the buyer shipping on that too because it is a heavier item and will cost more. So I only had a couple listings sell, so it wasn't enough to throw us in the positive on cash for this week. So I only put up one listing of the windshield de-icers on eBay. I put up 8 of them for $39.99. and they sold pretty quickly, but after the fees and everything, I was really only able to take away around $16. And I'm not sure that's worth it because if everything sold for that, I would really only be able to take away $64 on a $42 investment. And it can be expensive and a pretty big hassle to ship spray cans, so I'm hoping there's a way I can sell them locally, but I'm just not sure yet. If I could go back, I don't know if I would buy all the de-icer and the spray paint because it seems like a bigger hassle than anything, but I'm still hoping that we can sell it. I was just trying to find something that I could have multiple of and hopefully be able to have something that was a little bit more scalable. But that doesn't mean that anything that I can find will sell really quick and be easy to sell. So hopefully we'll be able to find something eventually that I'll be able to really make some money on and be able to scale it. And another thing that I sold was a listing of 3 polo shirts. I got them back in part 13. I bought 5 of them for $1 a piece, and I had these 3 listed together for $27.99. And I sold those, and after the fees and everything, I was able to take away around $17. So it is a little depressing that not more stuff is sold. I was hoping around Christmas time it would actually pick up, but it seems like it's actually slowed down a lot around Christmas time, and I wouldn't really expect it to pick back up until after Christmas. A lot of it probably has to do with the stuff that I'm buying. I'm probably not buying the best stuff. But hopefully I get better picking out the things that I do need to buy. And I also feel like I need to try to sell stuff at maybe a yard sale or a flea market or something like that. I feel like it might be a good way to get rid of some stuff, probably cheaper but also quicker and not have to deal with shipping and stuff like that. I don't always know what's going to sell well, but hopefully I can at least sell stuff for what I got it for. So I would be willing to get rid of some of the inventory that I feel like is really stagnant for a cheap price just so I can get back some of that money. So I'm probably not going to have a video up next weekend and just take off for Christmas, but I plan to have a video up the following week and then pick back up. Hopefully that'll give time for some more stuff to sell, but I'm not really sure how it will do, it being close to Christmas time, but we'll just keep working through it and we'll see what it takes. Have a Merry Christmas.